Hey YouTube, I'm here to show you my video game finds for the first week of January 2014. I did go garage selling. I usually don't go garage selling in January just because there's so few garage sales, but I checked the Craigslist post the day before and there are quite a few posts on garage sales and that they had video games, so I went out yesterday. I also went to the usual places, Goodwill, Savers, and the bookstore, and I got stuff from there too. So I'll show you what I got there first, and then I'll show you what I got at my garage selling yesterday. Actually, not that much stuff for Goodwill or Savers. I think for Goodwill, I'll show you that. I only got one item at Goodwill. Paid $6 for a sealed PlayStation 3 game, MotorStorm Apocalypse. And the bag says not for resale, so I have a feeling this was part of maybe the PS3 bundle, and this person didn't want it, so he just got rid of it. And then at Savers, I went there a few times. I got a few items. In the very beginning of the week, I got, for $30, I got an Xbox 360 with a 60 gig hard drive. It did come with a power cord and AV adapter. I tested it out, it works fine. So for $30, that was a really good deal. And I also got a stack of games. I paid about $3 each. You say $3.25 each for each game except the last one. The titles weren't that great. I was at the beginning of the week and I wasn't expecting to go garage sailing, so I kind of just picked up whatever I could find. So the titles aren't that great. I'll show you then. So for $3.25 each, Disney Princess for the Wii, complete. A sealed version of Barbie Gloom and Glam Pups. Jillian Michaels, 2009 for the Wii. And then Simpsons Road Rage for the PS2, complete. And then this I've never seen before for the GameCube, Ultimate Muscle. Looks like it's like only an old anime cartoon. I remember these characters from like an old anime video TV show, and it looks like they're doing like a wrestling match here. So I've never seen it, so I picked it up. And then finally, I paid only $2 for this. I don't know what happened here. They like wrapped it with some other card game. I guess they didn't know it was a video game. World Series of Poker for the Xbox. This is sealed, so I picked it up for only $2. I think it was a mistake on their part in putting it in one of those bags when normally they just put video games out in a separate section. So that's all I got at Savers. Wait, I got two controllers too. Two PS2 controllers for $3 a piece. One normal black one and one white one. So this is going to work with, this is going to be bundled together with my white PS1. I mean, it was originally for the PS1, the white one, but it doesn't work for the PS2. And then I actually went to a different place this week. I went to some Rhapsody Music, which sells used CDs and DVDs. And they also have video games, but most of the Xbox and 360 and PS3 games, they're pretty high priced. And the PS2 games were pretty dirt cheap, so I picked up one game for only $2. Probably not that great. It's not that great of a title though. My Street for the PS2. It was complete, so I just picked it up. I thought it'd be related to My Sims, so that's why I grabbed it. But I don't think it is. And then at the local bookstore I went to last month, it wasn't that great, so I didn't pick that much stuff. But in January, I bought a bunch of cards in December, and they gave me $5 coupons for January. So I bought a bunch of stuff using the $5 coupons. So I got a stack of 3 games, and originally they were priced maybe, this was originally priced $8, but I used the $5 coupons, so it was only $3.25. Monsters Rancher Evo for the PS2, and 2 other games. These were in the clearance section. Only $3 a piece, and then it worked out to be $6, and then I used the coupon, so only like $1 for these 2 games, so that's why I picked them up. The Sims, PlayStation 2, complete, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness for the PS2, complete. And then I also picked up one console there. Picked up Game Boy SP, the gray one. $10 says AGS001 in the back. It was $30, a little bit pricey. Only really reason I picked it up because it came with the game, no charger though, and the game was Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance, Super Mario Advance 2. So it was already in, it was in the game like this, in the console like this. If you want $30, I just paid the $30. I used a $5 coupon, so it worked out to be with tax like $28. So it wasn't so bad. So I did go garage selling, like I said. I usually don't go in January. It's really bad. Not that many people like to garage sell in the cold, even though this is the Bay Area in California. It's still a little bit cold. But I checked the forum, the Craigslist postings, and there were quite a few postings for video game stuff. And there probably went to 5 garage sales. Usually during the summertime, I'll usually like hit 20 or 30. But like I said, there weren't that many listings, but they're all posting video games related stuff, so I went. I gotta say there were a lot of people selling PS3s and Xbox 360s, but they were asking $150 for a used one, so I didn't go for it. Quite a few Xboxes. It seems like a lot of people were getting rid of, they got PS4s or Xbox Ones and they're just trying to sell the previous versions. It's probably also a reason why there's so many video game postings. So the first place I went to, they said they had a PS2 and Xbox, and she was asking quite a bit. I mean, every single place I went to, people were asking quite a bit of money for her consoles. She wanted $75 for a PS2. I thought that was crazy, but she was selling only $2 per game. So I picked up a few games. So for $2, I got Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge for the Xbox. Only reason I picked this up because, excuse me, the Wii version of Hot Wheels, the brand new version is pretty expensive, so I thought this might be expensive as well, but it isn't. And then I got another Simpsons game, I think the same Simpsons Road Rage, but for the Xbox instead of the PS2 for $2. And then Marvel Ultimate Alliance Special Edition for the PS2. And finally, she had this on the table, Game Boy Advance game, missing the label. For $2, I just gave it a try. It's just a baseball game. I was pretty bummed when I tried it. Apparently, I wasn't the first. I was there 20 minutes before I was supposed to start. I was a little bit early. And still someone showed up before me. Apparently, she said someone took the console. I guess it was an SP console. And left this game behind. And then at the next garage sale, there was a posting for NES games. I'll show you those last. There were quite a few. I'll give you a story background about that before I go through them. I don't want to touch them for a reason right away. I'll touch them last. And like I said, I'll tell you why. And then, so a few other garage sales later, there was a posting for DS. He wanted $50. When I got there, someone already had it. But he had this. He also had a PS3, but was asking $150 as well, so I did not. He had this lying around. He only wanted $5, so I just grabbed it. PS2, slim. No cords, no cables, nothing. I haven't tested it out, but $5, give it a try. He also threw in a memory card for the N64, so grab that as well. He had a bunch of other games, but they weren't very good titles. And then at the last garage sale I went to, they had postings for video game stuff. He had an Xbox 360 limited edition, so a red one. I think it was either Halo, probably not Halo, probably Gears of War limited edition. I didn't pick it up. $150 he wanted. But he had 2 DSs, so I grabbed them. Pretty fair price, I think. No stylus, I put stylus in them, and only one charger for 2 DSs. I got the blue, or light blue, for the DSi. Really good condition. Looked like a little kid was... there was pictures in them, and there was a little kid who owned them. And it was surprising, he took very good care of these. But only one charger for the other one, for the 2. And I got this, which is surprising. I'm surprised he would sell this for $40. I got 3DS XL. No stylus, but I had an extra one, so I put one in. Not the same color. I couldn't find a matching color, but it was also in very, very good condition. I was really surprised for only $40. It works perfectly fine. I mean, a few scuffs in there, but overall it's really nice condition. Mostly, I'm surprised he would sell this just because it's like the latest console for the DS. But I'm not sure what he was doing. Maybe he got a PS4, Xbox One, and they're just trying to sell the old stuff. But whatever, $40 was a really great deal, and the DSi was only $25. I think he wanted 30. I tried to get 60 out for the pair, but he wanted 65. I said fine. So finally, like I said, there was an NES posting. I went there a little bit early, only 10 minutes early. And they had the Nintendo. They wanted $50. They said they put a new pin adapter in. That's why they wanted 50, but I passed. And then they had a bunch of games, quite a few games. And I was going through them. I was grabbing them out. They wanted $5 a game, and I probably should have said $4. I probably could have worked them out to be $4. But I was just so excited because there's so many games. And when I grabbed them all and bought them all, I paid $140 for all the games. I was like, why is there this weird smell to them? And I don't know what the smell, I mean, they stunk. They really stunk. I don't know if it was like shoe odor or body odor, or like they had some kind of stuff on them. I don't know, it was like expired glue. It just stunk. I don't know I don't know what they did. They were in a bin and they just smell terrible. And I tried cleaning them with rubbing alcohol, and I think I made a huge mistake. I left the rubbing alcohol stay on a little bit too long, and I ruined the label. I'm so pissed off about myself because the labels have looks like there's like a water marking on them now. Hopefully they might go away. I don't know, but they still stink. I don't know what the smell is. I smell one now. I don't know. It's like terrible, terrible foot odor or body odor. I'm gonna wrap them in fabric sheets and let them sit for a few days, and maybe in the garage. Maybe get some ventilation. Like I said, I paid $140 for the lot. I left a few games behind. I didn't pick them all up, but I tried to grab what I could. I don't have a good memory of what are really good video games with weird names. So some of the games I picked up were not that great. Probably were not even worth $5, but some I knew were worth over $5. So I'll go through them. Still really pissed because I ruined the labels on most of these. Hopefully it might get fixed, but it looks like there's a watermark on all of them. Anyway, so I got DuckTales for the NES, Contra, Ninja Gaiden 2 or Ninja 2. This one makes a real noise. I think something inside fell off, but I'll test it out. I gotta test them all out. Metroid, F-15, Star Voyager. Like I said, these two are probably not the best buy. Should not pick them up. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Another bad decision here. Caveman Games. Burger Time. Myland's Secret Castle. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Castlevania. This label is already like this. I did not ruin this one, no. Still watermarking, just light watermarkings, yeah. I got one Zelda, Legend of Zelda, pretty rough shape. But he had two. I thought the one was Link and one was Zelda, but actually when I came back and grabbed them, it was two Legends of Zelda. I was a little bit surprised why he had two. He also had two Mario Brothers / Dunk Hunts. I didn't pick those up. Batman. Is it Batman the game? Yeah, Batman the video game. Little Nemo Dream Master. Nintendo World Cup. Donkey Kong Classic. Fester's Quest. And then two Super Marios, Super Mario Brothers 2. This one you can probably really see that there's some real water damage that I ruined it. Super Mario Brothers 3. And then Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. He had Turtles 1, I didn't pick them up. He had 2 of them, I don't know. I'm not sure why he had doubles. That's why I got a feeling I test most of these. And then this is probably the best. Last 4 are probably the best. The original Mega Man, the weird human picture, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, and Mega Man 4. He also had, I think I left it in the car, but I'll show you the booklet. He had the Game Genie. I picked it up. The Game Genie booklet also smells pretty bad. Looks like he taped the outside or something because I guess it's falling apart. Yeah, he taped it. I guess it's probably good because it's pretty getting old. And then, not really a game. I don't think this is a game, but it is pretty expensive. The Game Action Replay for the NES. I'm not sure what this does. I don't know if it's like a cheat like the Game Genie. I have a feeling it's like cheating. Similar to cheating for like the Game Genie. This is a pretty expensive item, pretty rare item to find too. So like I said, I paid $140 for everything. I got a feeling I could have bargained them down to maybe like $4 a game instead of $5 a game. But overall, I was pretty happy. Not happy that I ruined the covers. Hopefully I could fix it. Maybe it's just the water soaked in and just gotta come out again. I don't know. I'll look it up. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I don't. But they stink real bad, I gotta tell you. I'm definitely gonna wrap them up in fabric softener or fabric sheets and hopefully get rid of the smell. If that doesn't work, I'll probably try baking soda or I know for smoke, baking soda and kitty litter also works. But I'm not sure about this weird smell. I don't know if it's expired glue or something like that, or just flip over, maybe put his shoes in there as well and they just got really stunked up or something. But I definitely got to fix that issue before I could do anything with them or test them. I really don't want to stink up my NES. But that's all I got. I'm not sure if I'm going to go garage selling next week. I'll probably check the listings again, see if there's any postings. There was another posting where this guy said he was going to sell a large collection of his expensive games. I went there twice. He did not have his garage sale set up. I don't know what his deal was. Originally it was supposed to be 9 o'clock and then he emailed me saying 11, but I couldn't make it. So I showed up actually today at 11 because he said it was going to be Saturday, Sunday, but he was not set up as well. It doesn't look like a fake post because he put his number down and everything, but probably if he does the post again, I'll probably be more proactive and actually see if I can just go to his house and during the weekday see what he has. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week.